friends, and because I was like, you know, 10 or whatever the hell. So there were other games to play. Alright, cool. We're starting to make some progress. Oh yeah, I know I need to make jugglers and all that stuff. I'm just waiting for a little bit to see if what we've got for our trade is actually working. I'm trying to concentrate on that at the moment. This hippo is eyeing all of our guys with all this flax. He's like, that flax looks mighty delicious. It's a shame if somebody ate every single one of our porters. Got a lot going on here. It looks like we are getting some profit, but we could use a few more docks. So let's make sure to make a dock right here then. Throw it in there. Well, the tax income isn't accurate for like a year or something like that, so I'm just kind of playing it this way. And I'm not going to claim I'm playing it correctly. I'm just going to claim I'm playing it the way I play it. Let me see, our food situation doesn't look very good either. Alright, so we got all these guys. I guess we have plenty of linen that's getting created, that's for sure. So that's so that's a thing. Let's make sure we're not pissing off the gods. Alright, the gods are congenial and doing all that. Alright, cool. Well then, let's actually start working on that entertainment. So what do we got? The jugglers. No, they're killing. Our hippos are killing our dudes. Alright, alright. We need to work on this hippo problem. Should we build like a wall and a tower just to murder hippos right here? No, let's make some dudes here. Let's make a recruiter. Let's go throw the recruiter down somewhere where people won't get super angry about it. And then let's make a fort for our dudes. We do not have any copper yet, so we're just gonna make some archers. And I don't want to throw it right next to the edge of the map, but I kind of will. Yeah, I guess probably we'll just throw it up here. Just let those dudes do what they do, and we'll get a contingent of archers, and those archers will come down and murder these hippos so that they don't. Yeah, see, they're eating like all of our porters. We need to solve this problem because they're gonna eat all of our food and all of our people. Yeah, he just ate like 4 guys. That hippo is just a bastard. And he's got like 2 brothers, so we need to take care of that. Alright, I should also take a look at our limestone stuff, because what I should be doing is paying attention to this Pharaoh. 29 months. We should only be exporting when we have 25 blocks. That should help us out. Why build a tower when you can build an army? The company cannot reach its intended destination. Oh, come on, get over there. Company cannot reach its intended destination. Why not? Why can't these guys get over there? Like, companies can't cross water? Is that what this is saying? What? What? No way. Literally? Ah, it sucks. The army needs a boat. They need like an actual boat. Like a transport wharf. Oh shit. Things are about to get tactical. And your battalion needs transport to navigate the Nile. So do we need... Like we have docks. Do we need a... What is it, a shipwright or some crap that you need? I don't see any shipwrights. Yeah, here's a shipwright. Son of a bitch. Compliance is now possible. Alright, well, let's comply with Pharaoh's request. The only place that even has... There he is. So let's see if we actually need... Transport ship. Built by shipwrights more here between assignments. Your battalion needs transport. So we actually need a 3 spot here on the Nile. And we just don't have one. Let's see, I think the closest one is right here, so we'll need a shipwright, but we'll probably also need wood, won't we? So, yeah, this guy needs wood for us to actually get it. So let's get a storage yard over here. Or a storage yard somewhere that can accept wood. Let's build one right here. We'll throw wood in it. And we'll tell our commerce dude to import some wood. Where is that? There. Wood. Available for import. Let's import to maintain like, you know, like 400 wood. Alright. Maybe that'll help us out. So we have 0% unemployment. Well, we probably need to get these towns, these houses growing, but I'm a little bit concerned that our granaries are not in the best of shape at the moment. Like, we probably need another granary. Because I think we're going to start running out of food here real quick. Yeah, we're kind of... That's probably the wood import right there that just cost us a bunch of money. These hippos are just awful. Awful CGI hippos murdering all my peasants. Oh no, we're not getting entertainment up until we murder these hippos. We can't have jugglers walking around while we also have hippos murdering people in the middle of the town square. That's just unacceptable. Though, I mean, I guess that would say something about our civilization if we were building... If we were prioritizing jugglers over the security of our citizens. We're just getting murdered in the middle of the street by wild beasts. I'd be like, it's fine, we'll just get more immigrants. It's like, oh man, that's just cold-hearted. So let's see, do we have gods or... 9 months to comply. We need 800 game meat. Alright, so game meat probably is going to come from those birds. I wonder... Are there birds anywhere else? Just on this little island? How do we even get across to that island appropriately? I mean, we could make like some ridiculous shenaniganry to get over there. Man, that's not a good mission from Pharaoh. for us to have to comply with. So what we're gonna have to do is make like, you know, a little. We're gonna have to make a hunting station over here. So we need, if we're gonna build a hunting station, like let's just do it. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well, I guess we'll just kind of deal with it like this. So let's get our ferry landings where we can. Yeah, there's just no real options other than this for us. So we're gonna have to make like a little stupid little area over here too, because these need to be manned for us to walk across it nicely. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we can't make the full thing, so we'll do something like that. Alright. Well, if I'm gonna make like a whole housing block and all that, like we're gonna need more people, so like this area down here we're gonna turn into papyrus and all that. Of course, we're probably gonna run out of money and then just like forfeit the whole game, but not a problem, right? So let's export these blocks. Let's just keep around 10. And if we're getting more game meat, then yeah, all right. We should be doing okay. Alright, do we ever actually get our shipwright working on anything? Yeah, we've got our wood over here, so we'll get started soon enough. Then we'll get our boat, and we'll get our guys. We can actually move over there. So let's see, we are at 0% unemployment, so we need more people in our city regardless. So let's get more people here. These guys, to get all the way to their new homes, have to cross just all 3 of these islands. Ridiculous. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to turn this other area into just a giant food bin. Like, we're going to try to take this excess straw, turn it into beef, stuff like that. Six months to comply. I don't think we're going to be able to comply with this demand. Pharaoh's a jerk. We'll do our best. Maybe we can if we get lucky with all this. So let's go ahead and throw our hunting lodges down. And that's a breeding ground. Must be built on cleared land. So we'll see. We'll say only accept game meat here, and we'll see if we can get everybody rolling here. Yeah, 4 ferry rides. They gotta take 1, 2, 3, 4. We definitely know our boats around here. Alright, we're gonna need an apothecary. And we're also going to need our physician, otherwise we're all going to die a horrible death. And let's also make sure we get a temple to Ra, because Ra sucks. And I don't think we actually need all that much more. So, firehouse, architect's post, police station, apothecary, and a physician. And I guess we also should get the tax collector dudes. Just get some of those roaming around, getting us all that fat cash. And we also need our water supply. And another water supply over here. Was that compliance now possible? Excellent, so we actually got enough game meat for Pharaoh. Excellent. So I guess what we should do is we should see if we can export game meat. Since we're now getting it. Game meat, no, we cannot export. So let's just not accept any of this and just leave this. Yeah, we'll accept reeds. So we'll need some reed gatherers and all that down here as well. We'll try to get that up and running. And we'll get our boats actually trading. We're waiting, so they're buying a whole bunch of sandstone from us. Alright, we got our ship. So do we have to embark? Company cannot reach the destination. Not reach the destination. Well, let's see here. How do we get this guy to go into the ship? Okay, so we just click on the ship and we click on our dudes. Let's see. This order instructs the ship's captain to pick up a company of soldiers, evade, return to wharf. Alright. Well, let's see these dudes run over here, and then we can go protect our citizens from the hippo menace. These damned hippos. Alright, let's embark. There we go. And let's see, what's the other order? We can disembark over here. There we go. Just watch the hippo swim over and just eat the transport ship like a boss. He's just like, oh yeah, you got your army? You got your army? It'd be a real shame if somebody ate your fucking army. Jesus Christ. The hippos are just murdering the archers. You can only eat so many of us, you damn hippos. Shit. I legitimately do not know if our archers are gonna win. Our archers are gonna lose. Is he going for the ship? Oh, he's going for the fucking ship. These archers are not very well equipped to deal with hippos. Can the hippos just not be killed? Oh my god. These hippos are fucking cyborgs. Maybe if we all like stand together here, we can do this. Or is the problem I can't even hit the damned hippos? Let's see, we want engage nearby enemies. And we are horribly in debt. What do these guys need? They need food, right? Yeah, we don't have bazaars. The city needs more workers. And that would be solved if we had probably more entertainment over here. Or if the hippos stopped murdering people. Can we actually kill the damned hippos? Like, please? God damn. Oh my god. These are immortal hippos. They're just eating everyone. They can't do it. What the hell happened to the company? Oh, the company just ran. The company lost its fight to the hippos. Oh my god. We should have hired the jugglers and ignored these bastards. The hippos are just, you can't murder them. They're unmurderable. Man, should have known better than to mess with hippos. Alright, well, what can we do? Let's look at our trading partners and see what we can actually trade. If we could trade more clay and bricks, so it looks like. We could also trade some sandstone. A spot wall? Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do, because we already have like the we've already got the recruiter, so that should just fill out on its own. God, you can just hear everybody getting murdered. Jesus Christ. The fucking hippo. That hippo is a jerk. Alright, well, let's take a look at what our commerce is doing here. We could get some sandstone getting sold, so why don't we take a look at that. So raw materials, sandstone. We could export sandstone, so we should actually start working on it, I believe. So let's get another storage yard here for sandstone. Sandstone, alright, and let's start exporting sandstone when we can. Wait, when we can? I thought the world map said sandstone. Oh, that's limestone, so 1 of 40. Alright, so these guys... I'm an idiot. Well, I guess we'll start getting some sandstone. just because we can. Alright, entertainment. Entertainment, entertainment, entertainment. Let's get our juggling school. I don't really want to throw it next to these guys, but might as well. So juggling school, a conservatory, and I guess a dance school right next to it too. Do we have enough room for... I guess we don't really have enough room for all this. So we could just get bandstands. Do we have any room for a pavilion anywhere here? Doesn't look like it. So just bandstands are what we're gonna throw down. Not enough room there. Plenty of room there, but we have to take out a roadblock to do it, which we can do. So we'll throw a bandstand right there. We can throw another bandstand here, but I don't know how much that would help. Yeah, we're selling as much as we can with that. So these guys are leveling up, which is excellent. So we can kind of maybe start doing the same thing in some other areas. We're exporting clay, we're exporting pots. Cool. We're getting a whole lot more people in. So let's see, are we actually killing the frickin' hippos? No, this guy, alright, he's slowly doing it. He's throwing his gigantic javelin at those things. Can I just make a wall here, maybe? To like keep the hippo out? Just be like, there you go, hippo. You can chill out behind your wall. This guy's just gonna be hucking spears into the river for the next 200 million years. A thief stole some family savings from your mansion. Alright, let's see, where are our crime hotspots? Right here. And our policeman's actually patrolling it right now. Well, fine. We'll throw down another police station. Stupid police. Or actually, no, stupid thieves. We need more police. We need to make a police state here in Egypt. Everybody has to worship Pharaoh. And this hippo has crossed the river. Well, if he's crossed the river, then we can actually go attack him. Oh man, he actually got murdered. Excellent. Alright, so nobody can accept the... Wow, okay, so we're just like full up on linen. So let's check our world map real quick and see if the people who are buying linen, if it's what's the problem? Yeah, they haven't actually gotten by, so we probably need to make another dock to help out with the trading. So let's go ahead and make another storage yard. We cannot. Oh. Alright. Well, then we won't. But we will start making some papyrus. So let's see, raw materials, reed gatherer. We get 2 reed gatherers and a papyrus maker. And hopefully we'll start being able to sell some papyrus. Look at that, 10,000 linen. And the thing is, I have not even had linen export on. What an idiot. Alright, so that's probably why we haven't been making any money here for a while, is we've literally not had our exports on. Alright, well that's good to know that we've been fighting with one leg. What are these guys pissed about? Alright, we're running out of food. Well, food's gonna be a problem. So we can probably just get some more, like, grain farms going. So it should be good enough. Yeah, I could probably do some of that. So if we threw like a storage yard right here, and we're like, okay, so what you should do is you should have like a quarter clay, quarter pottery, quarter linen, and quarter papyrus. I did not remember you could actually set all that sort of stuff. And we probably won't be doing too much over here, so I'm not too against it. So we want like half papyrus, half linen, whatever. Should be. Just do quarters, why not? Alright, that should be good enough. You tell it to get it. Alright, that makes sense. I have not done the logistics on this whole game. But get makes a lot of sense. It's kind of like Dwarf Fortress or whatever, right? Get is like an active receiver versus a passive receiver. That whole difference. Like actively fetch these goods versus passively fetch these goods. Alright, this one, I want to do the same sort of thing. Get that, we want to get that, and linen. Nope, I had it wrong. Alright, well we're slowly getting more sandstone and limestone and all that sort of fun stuff. Yeah, so that's one of the big problems here is I'm totally bottlenecking all the things with trade. How's our standing doing? The kingdom loves us, our prosperity sucks, and our monument sucks. Well, we don't have a monument. We don't have all the cool things. Even though we're like we're in horrible crushing debt, we're still loved by Pharaoh. He's still like, oh man, that dude over there, he's a swell guy. If we don't get like our money situation sorted out here, we're gonna get totally hosed real quick. And I think this has a lot to do with our we don't have enough food in the city yet. Or, we had enough food, but what ended up happening was we grew too fast. So let's see, get another farm here with grain. I mean, we obviously don't need any more flax farms. Is there any reason for us to... Yeah, we could just throw the road over here. Like so. We'll get some more. Let's just make sure we got our exports on for all of the things that we can. He still hasn't dealt with all the hippos. He'll eventually kill them, I guess. Yeah, there's this guy in the middle of town. Just murdering us. Like, do the hippos just keep spawning? Motherfucking hippos. They're probably really screwing up a lot of my stuff because they're over here. Yeah, they keep spawning, don't they? So, like, ugh. Having a road going through here is just a recipe for trouble. Well, hey, we just sold like $1,100 worth of stuff. So we might dig ourselves out of this 4,000 deb in debt. We're getting some upgrades. But the problem is, if we don't start getting some serious money here shortly, we're going to suffer. Because I believe we will be attacked by dudes, and it's going to be a real pain in the ass to actually defend against them, because we need, like, copper weapons in order to do anything against them. Let's see, what do we need to build a mastaba? Because we could go ahead and, like, start working on one, I guess. We need, like, a bricklayer's guild and all that. Where the hell are we even supposed to build them at? I guess we could just build it right next to some of these things. There really isn't that much room to build stuff on this map. This is kind of unfortunate. Can't really rotate it either. So I guess, yeah, over here is malaria. Did I not build an apothecary? Well, we have an apothecary. How did malaria break out here? He's walking in a frickin' circle. And he just walked right into his place. He's like, I don't care anymore. So these guys just take bricks. Alright. Well, we should be able to slowly start working on that then. Give our farmers something to do during the off time. We do need at least one Bricklayers Guild, probably, right? Yeah, one Bricklayers Guild coming right up. Well, our trading stuff is actually starting to come up pretty decently. Health is not a priority. What? But we have full employment. Alright, apothecary is there, so... Yeah, he's walking around. There must be something where he's not turning on and off. He's turning on and off when he shouldn't be. He's not doing it, so it must have been that, yeah, there was no priority on him. Yeah. As a result, he's getting screwed. Getting all these farms? Yeah, all the farms are working. Excellent. So we should slowly get our stuff back up working. I guess we really were having some massive issues with that. I usually make sure to click those priorities a lot earlier. I did not. This is what happens when you take a couple days off. You stop paying attention to everything. Well, it probably has a lot to do with food at the moment, which we do not have a lot of food. Some of these guys are like grabbing the birds and shoving them into little boxes. It's pretty damn funny, actually. Alright, so reeds and papyrus. Let's see, let's accept half and half. Now, what is going on with... Alright, yeah, we just have like grab bags full of stuff going off around the city. But we're almost back to adequate levels of money. We're at 1,500 debt instead of 4,000 debt, so, you know, we got that going for us. I hate these hippos. I have to, like, build a little hippo sanctuary. If I could, I'd just build a wall around them and just ignore that they ever existed. But it looks like 2 towers is enough to take care of them. So that's good. Which makes me wonder if it's a valid strategy to just throw towers everywhere in your city and not really have an army. Let's see, we've got... Do we have enough granaries? I think we have close to enough. Let's make sure, though. Let's see what happens when we start harvesting all this wheat. It looks like everything's working, and we just have all this straw here. Oh, that's actually grain. Yeah, it's a good point. I have not been using the storage yards and stuff like that like I really should have been. Where I should be throwing like a storage yard down with you know, like, oh, you know, you should accept a little bit of accept grain, accept meat, accept game meat. And then these, I guess they're at accept all, and it's like get all for all the granaries. What the hell happened to all of our units? They all died? They must have, like, literally these hippos must have come over and killed our archers. Man, archers suck. Archers are trash. What are these guys bitching about? Yeah, we're just running out of food, which is causing us to have problems with our employment and all that.
No one can accept these goods. That's okay. I can use the rest.
Very good. Alright, well maybe we can improve upon the problems that we have in this area. Yeah, I've basically been playing this game without knowing what the hell any of this crap does. Right, let's see, what's our risk for disease? City health is getting worse. I'm really betting that has to do with, you know, bad stuff happening with our food at the moment. Let's see, what do the gods think about us? They're amiable, so they're not super happy with us. Now, flooded clay pit. Alright, well that's not a big deal. We'll just make another one. Well, we are exporting both, actually. We're exporting everything we possibly can at the moment. Yeah, and these boats just circling kind of really slows down transportation around all of our islands. I wonder how much of an effect that's having on all the things. Yeah, because I guess what you can do here is, if you have it so your granaries, yeah, so these guys will actually deliver food here, and then this will cart the food over to the granaries or whatever the hell. And it's actually more efficient that way, probably. There's a lot of stuff I still have to learn about this game. Yeah, and everybody's just out of food. Wow, that did not take long for us to just chew through all of that food. Well, let's just get more food then. Yeah, I put it on there so it would accept the meat pretty quickly. Let's see. These guys have to wander so far to get to these grain fields. But that's okay. Our city needs more workers. Yes, it definitely needs more workers. Well, we are at least approaching not being in debt. Still. Even though we are starving our city to death. Maybe eventually we will have money. Get out of here, Hippo. Stop trying to eat my citizens. You're a menace. Should write a book. Ancient Egypt and the Hippo Menace. These don't look like birds you would hunt. They look like just, you know, random game animals. I wonder what bird they're supposed to be. And these guys are all pissed. No food. Did we even make a bazaar? Yeah, we made a bazaar. No, we can't make more. What are reeds even for? I don't know. Maybe playing pipes or something. Oh yeah, what are reeds for? Yeah, I thought this was a different person. Yeah, you smash them up. They're all fibrous. We actually made like some ancient paper back in like when I was in high school and stuff like that, where you got a whole bunch of wood and like had to smash it all into tiny little bits. It's pretty cool stuff. Let's go into debt and just hold a lavish festival for Ra, because if we can get Ra to love us, then what we can do is this to Ra? Yeah. Ra can sometimes give us benefits with trading partners. So maybe if we get all Ra'd up, then 30 blocks of limestone. Alright. Maybe if we get all Ra'd up, then we'll be making some more sweet cash. Well, there we go. There's a company in China. Well, China is gigantic. They probably have a company that does everything. Well, we definitely are farming the hell out of this whole place. Excellent. And we should start getting... Yeah, alright, good. Your standing in the kingdom has fallen completely. Wait, what? Oh, we're at 0 kingdom. Jesus. That's probably because of our debt. Well, at least we just fulfilled Pharaoh's request, and he's not going to come in and murder us in like 2 minutes. We hope. Stupid Pharaoh. Who does he think he is? Alright, yeah, and these guys are trying to cut everything, and, you know, we have way too much flax. But that means our granaries are going to fill back up. And our lavish festival is going off. Man, look at all that grain just going across. That's what I want to see. Let's fill up those granaries. Get that sweet, sweet bread. Fresh breads. Everyone. Though this map might actually be set up to where you're supposed to have like a lot of really good housing, because, you know, there's like 3 different types of food on this map that you can get just yourself. Like, you could probably, if you weren't an idiot like me, you have 9 months to supply 900 portions of game. We only have 300 in the storage yard, so what we'll do is just say fill up the entire yard with game meat and what, stockpile or something like that? Stockpile game meat. And how much did Pharaoh want? Pharaoh wanted 900, so we should get that pretty quickly. As our poor starving people slave away on the mastaba. Well, we're working on getting food. Alright, so we can satisfy Pharaoh's request now. And we'll turn off stockpiling of that food. And let's just make it half game meat. Who cares? The granaries will grab what they need. Excellent. Oh, Pharaoh's army is eagerly anticipating attacking you. I'll reach your city in 6 months. We're totally fucked, aren't we? Like, Pharaoh is just going to come attack us and kill us, and that's just the end of us. Jesus Christ. But Pharaoh... Well, we finally got actual funds. So let's send a gift. We'll dispatch a generous gift to Pharaoh. And our kingdom standing is now 5. And we do now have cash. We got that fat cash roaming around. And we should, like, we just fulfilled a whole bunch of requests from Pharaoh that we have not seen pop. So we should, hopefully Pharaoh's army will stop at our gates and go like, oh yeah, this guy actually did pay his taxes. And then they will turn around and go back and realize that there's no beer in this city to take, and they will leave because they can't get drunk. And you know, that's just what soldiers do. And we also had that festival to Ra. Maybe Ra will help us out. He's benevolent. He could do it. There will be no inundation this year. Put a granary down by the monument. I can't put one right here. I have to put it over here. And I don't want to put it there because I might throw like a dock up there. The only thing would be like one down here. Workers rejoice at raise. Kingdom standing climbs. And our Ra just helped us out again. Alright, we went right up to 34 kingdom rating. And what's the wages? Oh man, 37 bucks. Man, kingdom wages are starting to pile on here. So let's try to stay financially solvent here for a little bit. Because we finally fixed our issue with, it looks like, food. Because we got plenty of grain. Why aren't you getting all these things? No workers live nearby. Alright, so this roadblock is screwed over this granary. Yeah, that's how it works. Attack called off. Awesome. New orders have just arrived. They say that you have regained some respect throughout Egypt, and your destruction is no longer necessary. Alright, well, thank you, Pharaoh, for not murdering us, even though you sent us here to build, you know, mastabas for your people. So these guys will level up a little bit. And we should level these guys up, because we actually have enough room here for some actual entertainment. So let's snag a juggler school. Is this next to a road? Pretty sure. And conservatory. Kingdom standing is still climbing. And let's grab a pavilion right here. Yeah. We could make a pavilion like right here. And then maybe get a bandstand over there. Nah, let's just throw it right here. So why can't we make a booth right here? Must be something with the water that's preventing it from happening. Alright, so these guys should now be properly entertained.